I agree with reason 3, and this one is where it talks about panic buying begets panic buying. I agree with this because I have two sets of grandparents. One set, they are so involved with social media. They, like, on all platforms, they watch the news, read the newspaper. They're kind of crazy, but, like, just like any other grandparent crazy. My grandpa even has, like, Snapchat, and they are just so involved and very socially aware of what's happening. So they saw that everyone was, like, buying all the toilet paper and being psychotic. So they went and they themselves bought tons of toilet paper. My grandpa, even though they have, like, unreasonable amount of toilet paper, we need more because they're gonna run out, and then what are we gonna do? My grandpa went all the way to Costco, waited like hours in line, right, and waited hours in line to even just get the toilet paper, and they got home, and he had like so many bags, and they opened it up, and he had bought paper towels, not toilet paper. He's just crazy. Anyway, so they went back and bought more toilet paper, and they are just so overprepared because of social media. My other set of grandparents, they are not socially aware. They sometimes watch the news and they like talk to us, but they're not on any social media. And they're not taking this seriously, and they kind of heard about the toilet paper, so they went out and bought just like an extra thing of toilet paper, and they bought some food, but not over-prepared, just reasonably prepared because they are kind of aware. And there's a huge difference between these two sets, and the only difference between them is social media. The one that uses social media, they're freaking out. The one who doesn't, they're reasonable, and I think social media can be compared to evidence in an argument essay or any essay, and that can relate to AP Lang. The better evidence you have, the more aware your reader is going to be, the more convinced, maybe the more worried or concerned if you want them to be. This evidence really can control the audience's view and perspective, and I think that evidence is just so crucial in AP Lang. And without it, like, you can have okay evidence, which is like my one set of grandparents who doesn't have social media, but they sometimes watch the news and they talk to us, so they kind of know what's happening. That evidence can just make your reader like aware, but if you have strong evidence and they're involved in all social media, it will better convince them. They will like really agree with what you have to say. They'll fully comprehend what point you're trying to get across. And so I think that evidence is crucial to AP Lang, along with reason 3 when they said social media and seeing other people. I think that we also as a society rely on other people. So if other people are buying toilet paper, oh no, we need to buy toilet paper too. So in evidence, if the author's saying, oh, you need to do this, or oh, this part is right, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that is right. We can relate and agree with it more. So that is how I think that article relates to, I forgot what I was going to say.